Hello everyone, it's Imran here. Welcome back to another video. So, I'm going to react to another fan-made Thomas story. This one is written by the Jolly Marina, it is, and it's been adapted by none other than Nino's production. So, it has been a while since I've reacted to one of Nino's videos on this channel. I think the last video I reacted to from Nino's Productions was the episode 10, the season 1 finale of Thomas and Friends Continued. You do want to see me check that out, I'll have it up in the top right corner of your screen. So yeah, so this video story premiered on March 15th. It did, like I said, it's written by the Jolly Marina, and Nino has described it as the darkest Thomas and Friends story he's ever seen, so he's decided to it, which is why he's gone ahead and adapted it. So, and apparently, this is supposed to be a sequel to A Part of Me Stayed Behind by Richard Jordan. If you don't know what happened, a part of me stayed behind. I did do a reaction to it. I did a reaction to an audio adaptation of it. I'll also have that up in the top right corner of your screen if you want to go check that out. It was last year. It was shortly after the story was released. So I have no clue what is going to happen in this story. It does star Toby. It does. So good old Toby story it is. So yeah, I don't know how it's going to be related to A Part of Me Stayed Behind in any way, shape, or form, but I guess I'm going to find out. I did what he also did also adapt A Part of Me Stayed Behind. He did by Richard Jordan, but since like I said, I already did a reaction to that, an audio adaptation of that last year. I just watched it off screen. I just watched A Part of Me Stayed Behind again just to refresh my memory right there. So yeah. So yeah, I now have my brain refreshed from A Part of Me Stayed Behind. Don't know how Factory Reset is going to connect with this in any way, shape, or form, but I'm sure about to find out. Fantastic Mr. S is also narrating this, so that's good to know. I really enjoy Fantastic Mr. S's narrations he does, so can't wait to see what this is all about, his narration and what this story is all about. But I have a gut a bad feeling heading into this story. Links to what I'm reacting to in the description down below as always. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and get straight into this.
There's the castle!
Factory
Yes,
Reset.
replied Sir Topham. And now we shall visit the mine.
Oh, so this is Toby's discovery right here.
When Toby arrived, he was deeply perturbed by what he saw.
Yep, Toby's discovery, that old mine he saw. Look at the scrapped engine.
He was glad when it was time to go home. I think the castle and the mine will make a fine place for visitors, but it will take some hard work first. Yes, sir, said Toby nervously. Sir? Yes, Toby? When we were at the mine, sir, there were a lot of scrap engines, sir. Did you notice that some of them looked like Thomas, sir? No, Toby, said Sir Topham quickly. You're one of my most sensible engines. Whatever gave you that idea? You must be tired. Get some sleep at once.
There were definitely scrap engines that looked like Thomas there.
The next day, Toby and Thomas were asked to take a long supply train to the old mine.
Like me? There must be woodworms in your frames, Toby. There's no way that's true.
It is! There were several of them, and they all looked exactly like you. I swear by it!
Well, we're almost there. Let's see just how true your story is.
It's definitely going to be true, it is, when you get there.
But Toby stuttered in disbelief.
That's impossible! I saw them! Really? Maybe it was a ghost,
chuckled Thomas.
Scrap can't just up and leave,
said his driver.
Perhaps someone came by in the night and took them away.
But why? asked Toby.
Yeah.
Those engines were here for years. Why wait until now? And in the middle of the night, too?
I don't know,
said the fireman.
But something tells me you'll try to find out.
That night, Toby creeped into the smelter's yard. Where else would you take a scrap engine? He puffed to himself.
He's determined. Did you just hear that groan? It's dark, so I can't see. I can't really see because of how dark it is, right? Of how dark it is, so I do apologize for that, but definitely look like two engines right there. Looks like several scrapped engines.
Said the fireman. Can we go home, please? I don't want to stay here any longer than I have to. But why are there so many of them? Asked Toby. And why of Thomas? I'm going after them. You can't stop me.
Oh, he's going actually after Harry and Bert.
Stop you too! He called. Oh! Whoa! Looks like we've been found out, sir, said one
Found
of the
out about what?
What shall we do with him? You're not doing anything to me, replied Toby firmly. I'm one of Sir Topham Hatt's engines. Dear, oh dear, came a voice. Seems you couldn't keep your buffers out of this, could you, Toby?
Uh-oh.
What, sir? Follow me.
What is it?
You see, Toby, began Sir Topham Hatt.
Wait, is that supposed to be an original model of Thomas right there?
It all started when Thomas fell down into that mine.
Of
We
course!
sent Gordon to save him, but he fell into it as well.
Of course! Of course, that's Thomas's old body right there from when he fell down the mine, and then obviously Gordon tried to rescue him. When Gordon tried to save him, he did, and he too fell in the mine.
Thomas fell down, Matt. It all started when Thomas fell down into that mine. We sent Gordon to
Yep.
save him, but he fell into it as well. It was impossible to get them out, so we, saved face and had them attached to new engines we built here.
Yeah.
Couldn't have such a cover-up happening at the works now, could we?
Oh, so it wasn't at Crew. It was not at Crew where it happened, right? Crew, it was here in the small.
It worked so well with those two. And we've done the same for many of our other engines, and no one's ever been any the wiser. But I don't understand, shivered Toby. Why are there so many? And what about the Thomases at the old mine? We both know how accident-prone Thomas can be. He's had so many accidents that we had to put his old bodies elsewhere to stop the smelters from overflowing.
Oh my
Luckily, we managed to
goodness.
fix him up this time, though.
He's a
It's been
cynical
while since he's had
controller.
any troubles. Fix him up? Ah, yes. We always see to it that no one ever remembers everything from before the operation. But it's not an exact science, so they never quite come back the same way. Sometimes we get lucky, like with our current Thomas. But with others, like Gordon and Percy, we've never been able to return them back to the way they used to be. The engineering just isn't quite there, I'm afraid. But as long as they get their work done, I suppose I can't complain. Now you
You're
see,
crazy.
Toby, continued Sir Topham Hatt, I've managed to keep this a secret for many years. Only one other engine found out besides you. A visiting engine, in fact. It's funny, chuckled Sir Topham Hatt. Of all my engines, I never thought I'd have to operate on you. Help! Help! He cried.
Oh my
but his
god.
crew didn't answer. The next day, Toby returned back to work at the mine. "I'm sure this place is haunted," muttered Toby. "It's your turn to stay here on guard tonight, Toby," said his driver cheerfully, remembering Sir Topham Hatt's instruction to keep a close eye on the steam tram. "Oh, yes. Why not?" stuttered Toby. "That's odd," thought Thomas. "Toby's not usually the sort of engine to be so scared of a little old mine." But as a cheeky trick came to mind,
Oh.
Thomas forgot all about his concerns, forever doomed to be none the wiser to the truth.
Unfucking what a...
There's Max Verstappen again. I assume you're a massive fan of Formula One, Nino, if you're constantly using clips from Formula One radios right there. I mean, if you do want to see, if you are a massive fan of Formula One, Nino, then please go and see my my second channel out. What was I going to say? Go just go check my second channel out. So, which will be a link to it in the description down below. But I'm getting my words all over the place right here. Oh my god! I knew it would be a sequel to Part of Me Stayed Behind, but not into the way that it would do right there, where he was actually revealed to be a cynical, where the Fat Controller was revealed to be a cynical controller. And does that leave you wondering right there, with the way Thomas was acting at the end, does he secretly know about it as well? And and he's taking full advantage of it, knowing that Toby is scared. But that is it's so dark. It's so twisted it is right there. We actually will have the cynical controller right there. So obviously a lot of fans point out how Toby was normally acting like a wimp in Toby's discovery. And clearly Johnny Marina didn't like it, so he decided to give his own dark theory as to why. And was that blood on on that crowbar right there? I really, really, really don't know what to say right there. Right there. Of just how dark and twisted that was. Right there. I'm probably not going to be looking at Sir Topham Hatt the same way again after that. I mean, maybe if it was up to me, if I was writing a sequel to A Part of Me Stayed Behind, I would have just had Toby discover the truth about what happened, being the first engine to uncover the story. Or maybe I would have set the story in 2017, 35 years after Thomas and Gordon made the initial discovery in a 50 in a well after 25 years after the accident in 2017. Toby's determined to why there are scrapped engines that look like Thomas it is, and he discovers the horrific truth by what Sir Topham Hatt 1 did. But that I actually thought it was just gonna be a sequel. Toby would find out the truth right here. But no, that was just twisted, absolutely twisted right there. Where it was revealed that engines are literally given a factory reset. And when he said by a visiting friend, did he mean by 1020 Dane right there? Because I couldn't tell who that scrap engine looked like, but was Dane slash 1020 the one who tried to expose Topham Hatt and he ended up getting scrapped as a result? I mean, I don't know, but if that's the case, then holy cow. But that has to be one of the most darkest, if not the darkest most twisted fan-made Thomas story I've ever seen. What in the actual hell did I watch? I am probably going to regret reacting to this story I am right here. Oh my goodness. It just got. When I heard it was a sequel to A Part of Me Stayed Behind, I was so curious. I wanted to see what happened, but. Uh, that. That just went beyond what I thought it would be right there. Holy cow. I've got nothing else to say right there. Really, I haven't right there. Really, I haven't. But if you do want to check out my previous Thomas reactions whenever it's an audio story or a Trains adaptation, I will have a playlist up in the top right corner of your screen right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this fan-made Thomas story I reacted to. Also, let me know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Links to both of them will be in the description down below. Share this video, subscribe if you're new here, ring that bell to get notified when I upload new videos, when I post in the community tab, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!